Hey folks, Jason Dukes here with Dirt Race Life. So this is day 2 of the 2025 Southern Street Stock Nationals here at Whynot Motorsports in Whynot, Mississippi. Tonight, we've got to go out and qualify, and then that's gonna set us into our group. And then they're gonna have like 6 different feature qualifying races. So each one of those races pays like $1,000 to win. And then like the top 2 positions of each of those races will lock you into the big show. Everybody else is going to roll into B mains on the 3rd night. We got another shower, and but it doesn't look like it's delaying a minute because we're fixing to have the drivers meeting, and they said they're going to have the track ready to go. They stay on top of it down here.
Once again, we got over 100 entries to street stock. So good job, guys. Rodney, myself, everybody here in Whynot, we always appreciate y'all's support for this event. So again, thank you.
Greasy, but the car was fantastic. I definitely got it free enough, and we're fixing to go out and qualify right off the bat. I'm like number 8, so I'm the 8th out qualifying out of like 120 cars, and I think I'm gonna get a really hooked up track. So I had the right front sticking out a ½ inch from the right rear. I pulled that back off. Now I'm 3 and 3. Just make sure, I'm trying to make sure I'm free enough. But man, that was hammered down out there a while ago. I mean, that was, don't touch the brake. When you turn, just gas on it. That was great. That was fun. But I need you to look and see where we're at on that time when you get a chance, Rachel. And that looks, I think that's us staging up for qualifying right there, isn't it? So I gotta go. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, that was by far the best qualifying experience I've ever had, as far as like having the car do what it needed to do and me out there being able to just hammer down. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect, Rachel. I mean, it was like I was just breathing and then hitting it, and the car was just sailing. And free is good.
Yeah.
Free is good on a track that'll take it. I finally got the car freed up enough, and man, oh man, did it perform. So Rachel looked, and we were a 15.8.
Yep, 15.8.
All right, we're not the fastest thing out there, but 15.8 for me that's sailing, buddy. And it's like we're gonna watch the track, see how much the track starts slowing down. I may just leave the car completely alone and just let some air out of the tires. I kind of tightened my tires up just a little bit to make sure I'd be free enough. I think that paid off. It was great. So I may come back down on my air pressure just a little bit if I see the plaque start showing up. But otherwise, we're taking this car and going with it. it out, y'all. It is coming a monsoon out here. I mean a monsoon. So the girls is like, yep, it's over with for the night. I tell y'all what, to have had a car be that good in qualifying, and man, that was a disaster in my feature race there. I could not get that car to turn. The track had slicked off and slowed down. I was having to brake. It was black through the middle, and I couldn't do it. Oh, it would just push the nose. I ran the brakes all the way to the front. I ran the brakes all the way to the rear. I turned the three-wheel brakes on. That thing was shoving the nose. I could not pick up the gas enough or trail brake it. I just could not get it to work. Oh, I got frustrated with the car. I tried to go up and run the high line, and you know, where I could just not brake and like just run in there and catch that cushion. I couldn't do it. The first time I tried, I blew through the cushion and lost like 3 or 4 spots instantly. Which, you know how you know your frustration stacks in there, you know, and you're getting covered up in mud and pulling tear-offs, and you're losing positions, and it's like, whoa, that brings the stress level up, I'm telling you. But finally, I kept on fooling with the car, and I had to go to the bottom, had to stay on the bottom. Finally, just ran the brakes all the way to the rear and was kicking the tail out and getting the car to just like hold the brown, you know, like kicking the tail a little bit, hold the brown, and just kind of holding position. But, you know, it was terrible. It was terrible. I gotta think about that. I mean, it gives me some insight because I know as far as like on the throttle, it's golden. It's golden. I'm only running, it's only got about 70 pounds of bite. I've only got 2 inches of like preload on the left rear. I've got like 250 pounds of preload, and then like sitting in the car at 70 pounds of bite. You know, and I'm wondering, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna have to decelerate, do I need more bite? Well, where I was at, when I had more bite in it, it's really wanting to jerk the nose of the car up. And so it's like, I'm not sure exactly which direction to take it to kind of straighten it out. Because now I'm in the B main, and it looks like that I'm gonna be like starting 7th or 8th position in the B main, and I gotta get to like top 2 or top 3 to make the show. I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna leave it the way it is, because this right here ain't working. So anyway, woo! Dadgum! It is time to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow.